This is game number 2 of this best of 5. Everything else has been best of 3. This is best of 5 though, because a spot in the main event is on the line. Nimbus is going to be the next map, and currently down a game, spawning to the lower left, we've got the green Terran, MarineLorD. And his opponent up to the top left-hand spot, representing Vega Squadron. 1-0 up at the moment. None other than DmC. Going to be very interesting to see what these two throw out in this second game. Nimbus, quite a large map. You've got a base in your base, which is always nice and helpful. And well, this is of course quite important, because whoever wins here will really set the tone for this best of 5. If DmC is able to take this second game, goes 2-0 up, puts his opponent on match point, it's really hard to come back from that. In no way is it impossible, it is just difficult. And of course, having that difficult comeback is never something that you really want to be dealing with if you can possibly avoid it. But we'll wait and see if MarineLorD can. So, MarineLorD at the moment, what's doing in terms of an opener? Going to be going for a CC first, Nexus first coming out from DmC. Both of these two really taking full advantage of the fact that there is a base within their base. Nice and easy to go. Gateway coming down now for DmC. Barracks should be coming down for MarineLorD. There we go. And yeah, this is all chill time. We're going to have a very passive opening now. Both players just wanting to macro up as quickly as possible. Nothing else really to write home to your parents about at the moment. These two just going to be chilling for the time being. Of course, there is a spot in the finals on the line, in the main event. And well, that's got a lot of money behind it. $2,400, split between 6 players. And the last 2 spots are going to get filled today. They're going to be joining Liquid Snoot, Liquid Bunny, Ace Inertio, and Ace's Scarlet in that main finals event. And frankly, it's going to be super tense. It's a round robin, which means that everyone will play everyone. It's going to be 15 best of 3s plus a best of 7 grand final. And everyone will get at least some money. Anyway, MarineLorD, he's just still chilling. DmC going up to his Cybercore. He's got the 2 gases. MarineLorD just trying to scout his opponent. Gonna get there as late as possible. Otherwise, MarineLorD just adding in those additional barracks now. This is still very chilled out, very relaxed. Neither player going to be really able to achieve... Ooh, okay, MarineLorD's doing something funky. He knows where his opponent is now, and the reason we know he's doing something funky is because where this SCB is. It's probably going to be a proxy factory and a proxy barracks? Things I wasn't expecting was a proxy barracks. Okay, then. I don't think it's going to work, because the fact that his plan, I believe, is to float it up here. But I'm not quite sure how well that's going to go down, because there's going to be units on the map before that's done. Can't really rally anywhere else. It's got to be floated. There's no other purpose of building a barracks there. So, interesting. Anyway, Stalker, still having a bit of a good time. Coming across the map now. Third base. Whoa, okay, DmC playing this bold. Third base already coming down. That's like 5 minutes 45-ish. He went for that. Big plays. So now we're going to find out how this floating barracks is going to do. It can't hide. There's vision thanks to these probes here. Going to come landing down. Just saw someone in the Twitch chat ask, when is the main event? Basically, it is next week, 8th, 9th, and 10th of October. And it is going to be all of those best of 3s, 15 best of 3s between the 6 players. Okay, so it's a scouting factory. Built specifically to scout. DmC knows where his opponent is. This Stalker getting a little bit bold. Is going to be able to get away, mind you. And that's simply because there is no concussive shell. Full vision being granted though. The third base has been seen, and that third base is actually the most important thing to see here. The Marines could very well try and stop it. It's going to finish in time, though, so that means a photon overcharge is going to be available. Bunker's also being built. This is going to actually work as quite a nice contain. And there's really two choices here. Okay, photon overcharge is going to get triggered there. That means there's not enough energy on the mothership core for another one. But it does still cover the edge of this ramp, which is really important. This barrack's still having a nice time. Floating about, seeing just about everything. Bunker loaded up. Still acting as a good containment point for DmC. Just going to be waiting for, of course, the photon overcharge to die off. Third base also coming on through now. For MarineLorD. DmC hasn't seen it yet. Could drop down a pylon before he goes in, though. Probably be a wise move. A couple of probes trying to get down. Will be able to make their way there. Bunker just slowly chipping away. Second bunker being produced. In now come these Marines. There's one Marauder there as well. Probe's going to get taken out. It's going to be a bold move coming down here. Goes for it, though, anyway. Force fields are going to be right on the money. A lot of damage being done to these Stalkers. The Marauders focused down first. The Marines coming out of that bunker. Just going to get as much damage done as possible. DmC is taking quite a few losses here. Does not have enough energy for another photon overcharge. The Marine count, though, rapidly dropping now. Was able to pick off a lot of those Stalkers, though. All in all, 5 Stalkers, 2 sentries for 17 Marines and a Marauder. In terms of resources lost, slightly worse for DmC, as well as a lot of gas going down for him, whereas for MarineLorD it wasn't too much. 450 gas for 25. Remember though, 3 bases have been up for quite a while for DmC. He's going to be able to work that back nice and quick. Third base for MarineLorD only just up, and MarineLorD has also sacrificed quite a bit of tech to do this. His first 2 medevacs are only just now being produced. His 1-1 upgrades only just now coming through, whereas there's an additional 6 gateways coming on down now for DmC. Going to be going for 10 gate blink. And that's a lot. Huge amount of production. Knows that MarineLorD will have had to invest a lot in order to do this. Still, we check around. Trying. Oh, that probe was brave. That probe must have been seen. It must have been. Pylon now coming down. The additional 6 gateways finishing up. These blink stalkers being used effectively. MarineLorD only at 27 army supply. Which isn't crazy, because there's only 34 army supply for DmC, but there's 10 gateways that are about to come into full effect. 5 more stalkers skyrockets up that supply. 5 zealots takes it even further. This bunker is not going to know what hit it. In it comes now. A couple of sentries there. Guardian Shield going to help a lot, reducing the damage up against those Marines. The Zealots leading the charge. The Force Field on the ramp going to try and prevent some of these reinforcements coming through. Big blink. The medevac's getting focused down, preventing those healings coming on and through. The SCVs being pulled to try and deal with more of this. The Viking lands just trying to get any damage down. The sentries even working away at those Marauders. There's the GG, and DmC is going to go 2-0 up in this best of 5, the first final, and is just 1 win away from getting through into the Foreign Hope main event.